So I'm just going to start by asking you, Waziri, where are our houses?
First and foremost, it is true. This program is not a Kenya Kwanza program. It's a government program. In other words, we found it going on. But it's like the takeoff didn't really take off properly. And the focus was not so specific. And secondly, there was no actual fund. We were relying directly on whatever share of exchequer comes. And you know that is a basket where all of us in the ministry, the agencies, the departments, they scrabble for the same cake, for the same basket. But when we thought, what else can be done so that you have a dedicated fund? That spoke then to the necessity of coming with a housing levy fund. So where are the houses? What had been done before? In total, I think the total was about 15,000 houses that were built by the time we took over as Kenya Kwanza government. Yeah?
15,000.
15,000. You are asking, we are still implementing. You know, government building, we are still having Kenyans. Population is increasing every day.
By 1 million plus.
Yes, every day. You know, birth rate is rising. Kenyans are increasing. We have more people coming even into Kenya. So it means we are not expecting that this program, you will reach a point where you stop. Possibly to stabilize what we have, because the deficit alone of houses that we need to house people decently is about 2 million houses. And you can imagine that is a big number. Looking at what we are doing right now at 140,000, currently starting at 140,000, since now we took off, then you can see that, and of course the pipeline is busy. In our pipeline for the next 5 years, we hope to complete 1 million houses. That's the pipeline, meaning what the plans that we have.
Was it not 1 million by 2027?
5 years. It was a 5 year, because of course we expected to take off faster than we did.
Yeah.
So we obviously then thought that will be done by 200,000 units per year. You have heard me talking about 200,000 units per year. We, depending on the way we accelerate the speed, we still may be close to the 1 million. And you know, I said this and the nation really picked it wrongly. I don't know where you got the information that I have done only 1,000, you know, and there was no other, clarification of 1,000. How can that be? And if you just go to Mukuru Aron, Mukuru kwa Ruben, where we are planning to build 13,200, I can tell you that is a big village. And so far we've taken off very well. In the next, maybe by end of March, we will be able to give out 1,000 alone. And when I highlighted that, Mukuru kwa Ruben alone, these are studios, where the other day Mora was taken. Mora is going to be our star beneficiary and champion, hopefully. But that is what, and that I'm talking about phase 1. We have split it into phases so that every maybe 2-3 months I can release about 1,000 to 2,000.
Today, Waziri, is the 19th of February.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This Kenya Kwanza administration, by September 2022, it inherited 15,000 complete houses.
Not complete. Incomplete.
Ongoing?
The complete were 9,000.
9,000 complete houses.
Yes.
Between 2023, when you first got the first deduction or contribution towards affordable housing, and now 2025, Wednesday, 19th of February, how many houses are complete?
I would be releasing 4,888 by end of March. 4,800. And every quarter, I will possibly be releasing between maybe 4,000 and 5,000 every quarter. I'm looking at, maybe the question is the 140,000. What is the plan? Most of our construction period for each project is between 12 and 18 months. If it is a bigger project, then 24 and 36 months. So you can imagine that all this I'm talking about in the pipeline should be ready in the next 1 year. I should be having close to, of course, you need to be able to be careful, but I should have close to the 140 that I've spoken about. So how do you then achieve the 1 million in 5 years?
Yep.
I can tell you, we did not have a levy. Now we have the levy. We had litigation in the beginning of the year. That is the first year, 2022, 2023. The year we could actually say that we took off in earnest is 24 now to 24, 25. But of course, you also know that it was quite a heavy year in terms of Kenya's democratic space, and therefore there were also other types of interruptions, cabinet reshuffle or government, reorganization. That, for me, for example, I came to this ministry from another ministry. But I think most importantly is that, the technical departments were still busy going on, but obviously they need a stable environment. There was also a lot of negativity, and maybe that's why, Eric, you should be asking me, where are these houses? You're asking me, where are these houses? But what kind of houses are we doing? We are doing social housing, we are doing affordable housing and institutional housing. Those are our categories.
Before we get